the wrist, man, got him hot. You can't ball like this, man, Lord. Pass the big skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me cause I like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, full of points of guard. Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big Ladies and gentlemen.
And, Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans.
Can you pull my cup up with some tea? I just put it out there. I'm going to kick off right now.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. First and 10, here's Mariota. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Under 10, 10. Where are they, 10?
Yes, please.
First down, Mariota. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The safety, Morgan Burnett, that time gets home for the sack. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Throwing on second and long. Mariota. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. From the gun, Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. A Titan first down, Mariota to Walker. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
We all know that Myles Garrett was drafted #1 in the NFL for his ability to get to the quarterback. That's his stock in trade. But the underrated part of his game, plays well against the run, knows how to hold the point of attack.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mariota buying time to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd down, Mariota. He finds Humphries. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphries, 53 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The worst part about playing people you don't know is you don't know how they play. It is fun. It's just like
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Mayfield down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
After the sack on 1st down, Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Third and short yardage. Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. A first down throw from Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Yeah. It's the first one in this league.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
I've never used Titans.
Now the 3rd leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
On third down, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Jarrell Casey able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice.
I like playing against the
They've got to figure out
Browns.
how to plug that leak a little bit, right?
Very
Keep
scary.
them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
They got a good offense. They got a good defense.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw Mariota. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Here we go.
Mariota going to give to Lewis. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now here's a throw, and that's Taywan Taylor with it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mariota, escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Walker, touchdown Titans. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yep, winning 14-0.
A reminder coming up later tonight,
It's
the
so early in the
Patriots
game,
unfurl
though.
their 6 banners. They play host to their rival
So we're
Steelers.
at
And then on
the
Monday night, it's the
second
1 week
quarter
into the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's a late game, 10:30 Eastern.
Or I'm liking Tennessee, though. Even if
Still
I don't
a few
win,
inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's caught by the former Gator, Antonio Callaway. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, exit.
To throw, Mayfield. Strong grabs it over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
12. It's hard. He's good.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this weekend. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. If you're on offense, be aware, a ball may come your way.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Give me that ball, defense. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Give me that ball, defense. Catch it. Mike 54. Mike 50. King. Right there, 54, right there.
Here's Mayfield, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
They'll come out in the pistol. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Alert, 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 alert. Recon, 132 fighter. Check right. Watch it,
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And Bryant's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Mid 13 seconds.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away. because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Now Mariota forced out to his left. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jannard Avery able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Brett Kern now as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And it's fielded at the 34. A good return there, 17 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Hey, Echo! 55! Back 55!
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he fires one that's intercepted. LaShawn Sims with the INT.
Yeah, that's 2 seconds left to half.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half.
He said score, so I thought he was asking this first. I said 14-3. He said, no, I want you to score again before half.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
All right, fine. Oh, no.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Point it right.
Mayfield off the play fake. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 25 yards that time.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. And he got it. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Something to watch here in Week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
2nd and 5 now. Mayfield flush to his right. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting here.
0.
Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Jarrell Casey giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Jarrell Casey off the board. I am not trading him.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Bravo.
3rd and long for Mayfield. He's got the completion to Strong. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
No idea. Probably cats.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are back within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mariota eluding the pressure right. Out to the right to Humphries. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd down, Mariota. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven.
Yeah, I'm over here hitting X. I don't even have X in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I'm an idiot. X, X, X. I'm like hitting it. They're not fucking X in the field.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
He dropped it! Oh my God!
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
On 3rd and long, I hit him.
terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Man.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Mayfield. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mayfield now, escaping the pressure right. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
All my games have been low scoring.
180. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Mayfield on 1st down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Jarrell Casey. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 51 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, Mariota. This is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he can...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Bryant's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And we're back now here in Cleveland, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 22. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Mariota now. And Walker has it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make the...
Oh my God.
Picked up by Morgan Burnett. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Dress shopping.
Mayfield on play action. Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield rolling to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. The kick by Bryant is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Here we go.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mariota, and he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Again, it's Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 44.
I got killed, big.
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The whole second half was ugly. I was up 14-3.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10.
Had one incompletion and lost the game.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. The Browns on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Real. Mike Fox.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Let's go, let's go. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and his guys will take over.
Mariota fumble in the very first night he gets touched.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of
Baker
wanting
didn't fumble a single time.
It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He may try and run for this and avoids the contact by sliding. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week